if you want to. Sheena may do it. You gonna do it, Sheena? Sheena's gonna do it. Okay, folks, live for the Owensboro Edge Ice Center here in Owensboro, Kentucky. The Owensboro Rampage taking on a big league battle with the Louisville Metro team out of Louisville, obviously. This is the last game of the day. We played a game earlier this morning against Trinity, a heated rival with the Owensboro Rampage, and we sent them home with their tails between their legs as Owensboro spanked them 8-1. They were the last remaining undefeated team in the league, and that no longer exists. Right now, Owensboro, Northern Kentucky, and Trinity are tied with 1 loss apiece as we enter the middle part of the league race. This is a league battle here with Louisville. Louisville's not as strong as they used to be in the past, so we anticipate this is going to be an easier game, but you never know till you drop the puck. All right, here we go. On the ice to start the game, we have Payne, Whited, Burke, Clay Howard, Max Holder, and in the net we have Jake Sista. And we are off. Owensboro wins the face-off. Comes around to, Louisville stole it. Get it up towards the net. Max Holder into the corner. Max has got it. He sends it up a little bit hard to Burke. They pick it off and send it back. Clay Howard picks it up. He drives it through the neutral zone. Takes it all the way up into the edge and dumps it. Goes behind the net. Louisville picks it up. Ryan Payne's back there trying to take it away, but Whited does. Comes around the wall. Clay Howard keeps it in the zone. And Louisville picks it off. Here they come through the neutral zone. Nice stick work from Thomas Burke. And he dumps it back through as we switch out our lines as we have Lehecka, Roberts, and Whited still on the ice. Clay Howard and Max Holder. Louisville sends it towards the net. Glove save. Oh! Jake Siston's able to cover. 14:06 to go in the first period. Still no score as Whited goes out and Collier comes in. So we have Collier, Lehecka, Roberts, Clay Howard, Max Holder. Holder goes out and Lindsay comes in. And Clay Howard goes out and Wyatt Fireline comes in. So here we go. Now we're ready to drop the puck. Out of the face-off, Lindsay gets it, sends it down the wall. Louisville sends it across the ice. Fireline's got it. He puts a stick on it. Sends it up to Lehecka. Lehecka across to Roberts. Roberts drives it up. He takes a shot. Oh! It goes in. Yeah, it hits the post, goes along the goal line, and rolls in. Zach Roberts with another laser shot. That's his second goal of the day. He had a beautiful shot against the Trinity game earlier today. Owensboro takes a 1-0 lead with 13 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the first period. And we're off. Lehecka comes out of there, tries to get it tucked up. Louisville gets it, and they dump it. Fireline's going to race, pick it up, sends it down the wall to Lehecka. Lehecka tries to get it out to Collier. Oh, sticks go flying. Fireline gets it and dumps it up to Laheka. Laheka gets it into the neutral zone, couldn't control it. He sends it across the ice to Collier. Collier dumps it up to Elijah Howard, who just came in. Elijah Howard's got it on the wall, trying to get it up. Louisville pokes it away. Laheka takes a shot and goes in. Laheka with the rebound. On the ice that time we had Lindsay, Fireline, Laheka, Howard, and
who was it, Bruce?
that was Laheka. 13:21 to go in the first period already. Owensboro's up 2-0. Once again, if you join late, this is Owensboro Rampage versus the Louisville Metro team out of Louisville in the Kentucky High School Hockey League game match here in Owensboro. On the ice now we have Hill, Brubaker, Howard, Bolds, and Holder. Jake Sisson in the goal. Out of the face-off, Louisville gets it, and they dump it in. And it's going to be an offside as the Louisville boys were across the line before the puck. 13:15 to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 2-0 already. Bolts gets it, sends it up to Brubaker. Brubaker sends it across to Hill. Hill tries to make a move, gets poked away. Louisville picks it up on the corner. But Holder stops it at the blue line, sends it up behind the net. Hill's got it. He wraps around, gets sent along the wall, and Louisville gets it and gets it out of the zone and send it across the ice. Holder's going to get this, and he pokes it up and gets picked off. Hill steals it back though and dumps it. Louisville once again, crossed ice. Holder's there to knock it back in. Bolds on the wall, got it taken away from him. They send it around the wall. Louisville still got it. Louisville down the wall. Holder across to Hill. Hill dumps. We got lines switching in and out as we have Link, Frang, Sacchetti, Bolds, and Holder in. Bolds keeps it in the zone. Link sends it in front of the net to Sacchetti. Sacchetti tried to poke one in. Bolds stops it at the blue line. Louisville gets it and sends it around the wall. And he comes out of the zone. That's probably going to be an icing. It's not. Bolds gets it behind the net. Up to Frang, to Link. Oh, couldn't find the puck. And Louisville dumps it again. Sisson knocks it behind it. Well, Holder takes a shot, tries to pass it. They takes it. Oh, this is a laser slap shot that just hit the edge of Jake's leg. Frang goes down. Looks like we can get us a penalty on Louisville for tripping. 11:07 to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 2-0 already, and we're going to be on a power play. Let's bring in Payne, Whited, and Burke. Have Howard and Fireline on deep. Howard gets it out of the face-off, sends it across the Fireline. Fireline sends it up to Burke. Burke charges up, takes a shot, and glove save. 10:58 to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 2-0. We're on a power play with 1:51 seconds left in the power play. Faceoff comes out to Clay Howard. He takes a shot, hits a Metro guy, and he ices it. Fireline's going to back and pick it up. Oh, lost it. Got it taken away. Louisville's got it. Gets poked away. Burke's got it now. He sends it out to neutral zone. Payne picks it off, or Whited picks it off. Sends it over to Payne. Payne takes a shot, and the goalie glove saved it. Actually trapped it. 10:32 to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 2-0. 1:25 to go in Owensboro's power play. Howard takes a shot, goes wide, comes around the wall to Fireline. Fireline keeps it in. Louisville takes it away and ices it. Clay Howard picks it up behind the net, grabs around, looks to pass, sends it out to Payne. Payne's got it. Whoa, put a move on that guy. That guy fell down. Payne still got it. He tries to take a shot, and it goes in. Owensboro gets a power play goal from Ryan Payne with 10 minutes exactly to go in the first period. Coming back out on the ice, we have Collier, Roberts, Lehecka, Lindsay, and Bolds. Face off, puck comes out to Lindsay. Lindsay picks it up. Lindsay sends it down to Roberts. To Lehecka. Lehecka picks it up. Lehecka takes a shot, goes wide, comes around the wall. Bodes has to pick it up in the neutral zone as we clear, and Bodes dumps it back in. They send it down the wall. Lindsay races back and picks it up. Lindsay to Lehecka. Lehecka takes it in. Sends it over to Roberts. Oh, Roberts couldn't get to it. Roberts sends it back to Collier. Collier takes a shot, goes wide. Lehecka picks it up in the corner and sends it across the ice. And Louisville picks it off and dumps it into the neutral zone. Comes Louisville again. They take a shot. That goes wide. Comes around to Roberts. Roberts stops. Flips it out. Oh! But Collier picks it up and takes a shot, and the goalie has to fall on it. 8:55 to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 3-0 as we bring in Brubaker, Hill, and Elijah Howard. Is that Bodes and Lindsay on D? Loose puck out of the face-off. Hill picks it up, dumps it behind the net to Brubaker. Brubaker's battling for it. Brubaker's got it. He tries to wrap it around to Elijah Howard. Elijah Howard picks it up. He drives up and dumps it. And they send it out of the zone. Lindsay has to race back and get it. Lindsay picks it up behind the net. Sends it along the wall. Out in front of the net. Lindsay blocked that one. And Bodes tries to drive it out. He gets his pocket picked. On the wall to Brubaker. Brubaker dumps it, and that's going to be an icing. Nope. Brubaker picks it up behind the net. Tries to flip it towards the goal. It gets bounced out. And here comes Louisville Metro as they dump it. Lindsay races over to the wall to pick it up. Lindsay pokes it away. Lindsay picks it up, sends it around to Link, who just came in. Link knocks it down through the neutral zone. Link kicks it over to Howard. Howard dumps it. Link's going to race into the corner and pick it up. Comes along the wall. Back to Holder, and Holder dumps it back in. As Holder and Howard just came back in, we have Hill, Sacchetti, and Link on the ice. Comes out in the neutral zone. Holder picks it up, flips it up to Sacchetti. Sacchetti drives it up. He takes a shot. Loose puck. Oh, he got his own rebound, took a shot, just hit the post. Sacchetti tries to send it back in front of the net. Lehecka picks it up. Lehecka drives it around, looking for somebody. Sends it out to Sacchetti. Sacchetti's got it. Sacchetti's shot just above the net. Back around behind the net. To Link. To Lehecka. To Sacchetti. To Link. Link takes a shot and it goes in. Owensboro takes a 4-0 lead with 6 minutes and 57 seconds left in the first period. Howard gets it out of the face-off. Flips it along the wall. Gets picked off by Louisville. Skady comes in there and frustrates him. They dump it though. Goes around the wall. They pick it up. Send it towards the net. Link picks it off. Link drives it out. Sends it up to Laheka. Laheka drives it into the offensive zone. You have Link, Skady, and Laheka. Laheka behind the net. Out to Link. Oh, Howard couldn't keep it in. Holder's got to go back and pick it up. Holder's got it. And he tried to dump it out to Skady. Got to pick it off. Couldn't get it. Louisville's got it. They drive it into the offensive zone. Take a shot. Goes just a little bit wide. Behind the net. Holder's there fighting for it. Louisville's got it. They sit in front of the net. Comes out to Laheka. Whoa, I don't know if he's driving it towards her own net. Laheka. Howard's got it. He flips it down the wall. Louisville dumps it back. Holder's going to race around and pick this up. And he gets it poked away. Louisville keeps it in the zone as Clay Howard races back. Clay Howard's going to try this. He sends it down to Burke. Back to Whitehead. Whitehead drives it in. Louisville picks it off, drives it behind their own net, sends it around the wall. Howard stops it at the blue line, dumps it back in as Bold comes in for Holder. Whitehead's got it. Burke, they send it out, comes out of the zone. No, it didn't. And Louisville gets it in the neutral zone. Bowles kicks it back to Payne. Payne's got it. He goes down. Louisville picks it up. And drives it through the neutral zone, flips it up and over, tries to lob it towards the net, and it hits the ceiling. So with 5:06 to go in the first period, Owensboro leads 4-0. We're going to drop the puck again as we bring in Crane, Collier, and Roberts. We have Bolds and Fireline on D. Bodes gets it out of the face-off, flips it over to Crane, gets knocked back. Fireline sends it back down through the neutral zone. Crane's fighting for it. He gets it. He knocks it up towards the net, into the corner. Meets his man there, jams it on the wall. Collier's sliding up there, going to take that puck away, I bet you. Well, Louisville gets it. And they get it out of the zone. Here comes Louisville. Let's drive it all the way up. Sends it across the ice. Bodes is there, sends it up to Roberts. Roberts flips it up and over to Crane, and Crane dumps it. Collier picks it up in the corner behind the net, flips it over to Roberts, gets past him, comes out to the blue line. Bodes dumps it back down, gets kicked back, comes out of the zone. Lou's got a one-on-one. They take it. Fireline stick knocked it away. Fireline out to Collier. Collier into the neutral zone. Collier drives it up. Sends it over to Howard. Howard takes a shot and it goes in. On the ice that time was Howard, Hill, Collier, Howard, and Lindsay on D. Owensboro takes a 5-0 lead with 3:58 to go in the first period. Bring in Howard. We got Howard, Brubaker, Hill, Lindsay, and Clay Howard. Lindsay gets it. He pokes it up to Howard. Howard drives it into the offensive zone. Takes it up. Tries to hand it off to Hill. Hill tries to take a shot. Lindsay gets in there. Knocks it away. Lindsay again. Keeps it in the zone. Sends it down to Hill in the corner. Elijah Howard picks it up. Sends it up to, Brubaker. Back in front of the net to Hill. Hill's trying to get control. Louisville's got it behind the net now. They flip it up and over and out of the zone. Clay Howard picks it up on the wall. Dumps it back in. They flip it up and over and that back into the neutral zone. Elijah Howard once again. He drives it up. Takes a shot. Goes wide. Hill on the wall. Goes back to Lindsay. Lindsay knocks it back down to Hill. Elijah Howard picks it up. He wraps around. Dumps it back to Hill. Hill takes a shot. Bounces off the goalie. They send it around the wall. Clay Howard, tried to keep it in the zone. They got a 3-on-1 now. Nice job, Jack. And Jake Cisna covers. 2:44 to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 5-0. We got Sacchetti, Link, Laheka, Lindsay, and Clay Howard. Lindsay gets it out of the face-off, sends it up to Clay Howard. Clay Howard's got it. He knocks it up, bounces around. Louisville picks it up and dumps it. Lindsay picks it up behind the net. Oh, he sends it around. Wasn't anybody over there. Link picks it up and dumps it out to Laheka. Laheka's got it. He sends it across ice to Sacchetti. Sacchetti drives it in. He wraps around, takes a shot. Oh, went along the goal line and came out. Lindsay picks it up on knee. Lindsay's got it. Lindsay sends it and dumps it. That's going to be an icing. We'll take it to the other end with 2:07 to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 5-0. We got Holder and Fireline coming back in. Lynx, Sacchetti, and Laheka on the ice. Face off. Oh, puck to take a shot. Loose puck. Jake Cisna blocked it. 2:02 to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 5-0. Face-off puck is sent around the wall to Sacchetti. Ooh, Sacchetti tried to knock it out of there. They put a body on him. Took it away from him. Still fighting for it. On the wall, Link put a body. And Holder comes out of there with it. Holder's going to drive it all the way up. He takes it in the offensive zone. Sends it over to Laheka in the corner. As Payne comes back in. Louisville picks it up and dumps it through the neutral zone. Holder picks it up, sends it down the wall to Payne. Payne's got it. He takes it in. Nice little stick move there. Oh, he got his pocket picked, but he had a couple of good moves there. That's all right. Sacchetti comes back and takes it away and dumps it. Laheka in the corner, front of the net. Oh, couldn't get her stick on it. The Fireline's got to race down and pick it up. He wraps around, sends it to Payne, and that's going to be an icing. 1:06 to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 5-0 over the Louisville Metro hockey team. Back out on the ice at Fireline, Lindsay, Burke, Payne, and Whited. Face off. Lindsay gets it behind the net. Lindsay sends it around the wall to Payne. Payne gets it. He drives it up, flips it across to Burke. Oh, got his pocket pick. Comes Louisville, and they dump it. Lindsay's going to meet him on the wall. Comes out to Payne. Payne's got it. He drives up out to Whited. Whited couldn't get a stick on it. Louisville picks it up and sends it around the wall. Burke comes out of there with it. Burke drives it up. Looking to send it in front of the net. Oh! Payne has to chase around the corner and pick it up. Comes around the wall. And it comes out of the zone. Lindsay has to race back and get it. Whoa, he lost it. Got to Burke. Oh, Burke almost got picked off. And he did. Louisville sends it up. Fireline gets it and knocks it out of the zone. There's your buzzer after one period of play. Owensboro leads 5-0. Okay, we're going to draw the puck. Beginning of the second period. Owensboro already leads 5-0 over Louisville. On the ice, we have Collier, Crane, Roberts, Lindsay, Bowles, and Jake Sisson in the goal. Roberts gets it, sends it. Ooh, quick one to Bowles. Bowles flips it over to Lindsay. Lindsay knocked it away. Lindsay gets it behind the net. He's going to drive it around. Sends it up to Roberts. Roberts knocks it out in the neutral zone. Lindsay's got it. He drives it all the way up. Lindsay's going to take it around. Lindsay takes a shot. Oh, and the goalie covers. Nope, goes behind the net. And here comes Louisville. And they dump it. Behind the net to Lindsay. Lindsay sends it around to Crane. Crane to Collier. Collier down to Roberts. And Roberts dumps it in. 14-14 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-0. He's running all Louisville picks it up. So we have Bowles and Holder on D. Roberts, Frang, and Collier. Holder sends it over to Collier. Collier gets it. He drives it up. He sends it over to Roberts. Roberts' shot was wild. Just missed the post. Louisville's got it behind the net. Send it around the corner. Elijah Howard just came in. He takes it away. Looking to pass it off to somebody. Still controlling it. Elijah Howard behind the net. Wrapping around, looking for somebody to pass it to. Louisville got a stick on it. We're going to get a penalty now as Hill's got it. And there's your buzz. There's your whistle. Looks like we've got a cross check on Louisville. So Louisville's going to go into the penalty box. Owensboro going to be on a power play with 13 minutes and 27 seconds left in the second period, leading 5-0 over Louisville Metro. Back out on the ice, we have Elijah Howard, Dexter Hill, Xander Brubaker, Max Holder, and Wesley Bowles. Jake Sisson in the goal, all alone by himself down on the other end. Owensboro's on a power play. Louisville gets it out of the face-off and ices it. Jake stops it, sends it out to Elijah Howard. Howard gets it and dumps it. Louisville picks it up and tries to ice it. Brubaker stopped it, and they do ice it. Hill gets it. Hill up to Elijah Howard. Elijah Howard drives it in. Brubaker's following up. They take a shot. Loose puck in front of the net. Louisville picks it up and ices it. Bowles gets it. Sends it out to Hill. He dumps it off to Lehecka, who just came in. Lehecka and Link. Lehecka drives it up, sends it over to Link. Link's shot. Oh, got deflected. It's a beautiful pass. Link sends it back to Bowles. Bowles dumps it up to Hill. Hill back to Bowles. Bowles to Link. Link across to Hill. Oh, couldn't get a stick on it. Lehecka picks it up. Lehecka out to Link. Back to Bowles. Bowles shot. Goalie deflects it. Hill picks it up. Tries to wrap it around. They clear. And ice. 38 seconds left in the power play. 12:02 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-0. And so we have Lehecka, Sacchetti, Link, Bowles, and Holder. Sacchetti drives it all the way up. Oh, backhanded shot. Went a little bit high. Hits the net above the glass. We'll drop the puck there. 11:47 to go in the second period. 20 seconds left in the power play. Owensboro leads 5-0 over Louisville Metro. Oh, we need another man on the ice. No? Okay, there he is. Couldn't see him on the other end. So we have Howard, Fireline, Laheka, Link, and Sacchetti. Howard's got it. He flips it up to Link. Link drives it up. Gains some speed, drives it all the way in front of the net. Backhanded shot goes in. Link all the way in. Gives Owensboro a 6-0 lead. $11:25 to go in the second period. Owensboro now leads 6-0. I'm going to bring in Burke, Whited, and Payne. Still have Howard and Fireline on D. Face off. Puck gets knocked into the offensive zone. Whited's going to race into the corner, try to pick it off. Louisville's got it. Payne follows through, gets knocked around to Burke. Burke picks it up. Burke sends it to the net. Louisville's got it. The wall sends it out into the neutral zone. Oh, he took a dive. Payne and Burke got a 2-on-1 here. Payne to Burke. Burke takes a shot and it goes in. Thomas Burke gives Owensboro a 7-0 lead with 10:58 to go in the second period. Out of the face-off, Louisville dumps it into our defensive zone. Fireline's there. He sends it around the wall to Payne. Up, couldn't get a stick on it. White is going to follow up though. He drives it out. Drives it in. He takes a shot. Goes wild. Payne on the wall. Payne picks it up. Wraps around. Oh! Passes it off to Whited. Whited swing and a miss. Comes around the wall back to Fireline. Fireline dumps it back down into the corner. Whited picks it up. He got it picked away. Here comes Louisville. Louisville dumps it through the neutral zone. Howard races up, keeps it going. Out to Payne, to Crane. Crane races up. Crane stops. Sends it over to, behind Whited, and Whited couldn't get to it. Fireline dumps it back in as we clear. 10 minutes exactly to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 7-0. Crane in the corner. On the wall, Collier's back in. So Collier, Roberts, and Crane. Crane's got it. To Collier. Sends it up to Roberts. Roberts takes it up, takes a shot. Oh, loose puck. He's sliding across, and the goalie never saw it. But he eventually got his leg there. 9:39 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 7-0 over Louisville Metro. Collier gets it, dumps it around to Crane. Louisville picks it off, comes along the wall. Clay Howard jams it on the wall. Collier comes out of there with it, dumps it down to Crane. Over to Roberts. Roberts back to Collier. And Louisville gets it and sends it down the wall. Fireline keeps it in. Collier picks it up. To the corner, Fireline behind the net, to Collier. Down the wall, Clay Howard stops it, keeps it in the zone, and they knock it out. Fireline picks it up on D, sends it across to Roberts. Roberts in. Roberts sends it, sends it over to Collier. Collier's little sweet little tip just missed the bottom of the post. Collier picks it back up, wraps around, Crane got it. Sends it across to Roberts. It goes in. On the ice that time was Clay Howard, Jackson Lindsay, Collier, Roberts, and Crane. Owensboro takes an 8-0 lead with 8:34 to go in the second period. Coming out now, we've got Holder coming in, Howard, that's Elijah Howard, Xander Brubaker, and Dexter Hill. Jackson Lindsay, Jake Sisson in the goal. Owensboro knocks it into the offensive zone. They knock it back. Lindsay comes back and picks it up. Wraps around behind the net. Changes direction. Gets jammed on the wall. Hill picks it up. Hill flips it out. And they dump it back. Lindsay gets it. Sends it over to Holder. Holder sends it to Hill. Gets it picked off. Lindsay puts a stick on it, knocks it away. Sends it down the wall. Lindsay's jammed on the wall. Lindsay sends it down. They stop it. They take a shot. That gets deflected. We're going to get a penalty now on Owensboro, it looks like. Oh, I think this is going on Max Holder. I didn't see that. 7:45 to go in the second period. Owensboro's supposed to be on a penalty kill. We lead 8-0. We bring in Sacchetti, Link, and Bolds, and Lindsay. Lindsay gets it out of the face-off and ices it. Sacchetti gets down there and steals the puck. He gets taken out though. He was fast. Here comes Louisville. Lindsay knocks it away. Lindsay picks it up and ices it. Link puts a body on him, takes it away. It's a fight for it. Sacchetti's trying to get to it. Link comes up with it. Or Sacchetti does. Sacchetti wraps around and sends it out of the zone. Lindsay gets it and dumps it. 1:06 to go in the penalty kill. Nice. Sacchetti comes in, steals another one. Sacchetti is a killer on penalty kills. Sends it over to Payne, comes out of the zone. Bowles has to race back and pick it up, and then he ices it back. As Burke just came on the ice. Burke races behind the net. Burke and Payne in front of the net. Oh, Payne comes in, tries to steal one. Burke's there. Oh, they're going to call an offside on that. Ah, he was... All right. 29 seconds left in the penalty kill. 6:14 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 8-0 as we have Burke, Payne, Lindsay, and Bolds on the ice. Payne dumps it into the offensive zone. They knock it out of the zone. Comes back to Burke. Burke picks it up. Payne clears. Burke takes a shot. Goalie traps it. Doesn't know where it's at, but it's there somewhere. 17 seconds left in the penalty kill. 6:02 to go in the second period. Owensboro still leads 8-0 over the Louisville Metro. Burke comes in, steals another one. Sends it back to Bolds couldn't stop it. Lindsay gets it, and Lindsay dumps it in. Louisville sends it around the wall. Clears the zone. Comes back to Bolds, and Bolds ices it. By the way, Louisville's back to full power. Crane comes in. Louisville gets it, drives it out of the zone, and they dump it behind the net. Lindsay races around. Jams it on the wall. There's three of them trying to push Jackson out of the way. And Jake Sisna covers. 5:14 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 8-0. Were you, Julie, were you talking about that pretty boy right there with the really long hair? With Collier, Roberts, Crane, Bodes, and Lindsay on the ice. Crane gets one away, drives it in the offensive zone. Oh, he gets taken out. We're going to get a penalty. Looks like we're going to get a tripping on Louisville. And Owensboro is going to be on another power play with 5 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the second period, leading 8-0. Back on the ice, so Clay Howard, Wyatt Fireline, Zach Roberts, John Collier, and Evan Crane. Jake Sisna all by himself down there. And that just slowly sauntered over to the goalie, and he fell on top of it. He'll drop the puck again. And Zach Roberts sends it back to Clay Howard. He takes a shot. Oh! Thought it was going to roll in. Crane and Collier fighting for it in front of the net. Collier behind the net. Wraps around in front of the net to Roberts. Roberts, oh! Sending it back to Fireline. Fireline just got ahead of it. Clay Howard has to race back and get it. A minute and 40 seconds left in Owensboro's power play. 4:42 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 8-0. Collier up to Crane. Crane across. Oh! Tried to get one over to Roberts, and it got deflected, and the goalie stopped it. 1:29 to go in the power play. 4:33 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 8-0. We'll bring in Brubaker, Hill, and Elijah Howard. Still have Clay Howard and White Fireline on D. Owensboro's on a power play. Louisville tried to ice it, and they do. Clay Howard's got it on D. He sends it down the wall to Dexter Hill. Dexter Hill gets taken out. Brubaker gets it. Howard does. Sends it up towards the net. Brubaker's there, tried to jam one in. The goalie got his glove on it. 4:10 to go in the second period. 1:06 to go in the power play. Owensboro leads 8-0. Louisville behind the net. Dexter Hill gets in there, jams it on the wall, fighting for it. Louisville comes out of there with it. Elijah Howard comes back in, tries to steal it, comes out to Clay Howard. He stops it, sends it across the Hill. Hill up to Elijah Howard in front of the net. Brubaker with a swing and a miss. And Louisville ices. 45 seconds left in the power play. 3:45 to go in the second period. Owensboro still leads 8-0. Clay Howard's got it on D. He's going to drive it up. And take a shot, goes a little bit wide. He's around the wall. Fireline takes a shot, and the goalie drops it and jumps on top of it. 3:26 to go in the second period. 22 seconds left in the power play. Owensboro still leading 8-0. So we bring in Sacchetti, Link, and Lehecka. So Fireline and Clay Howard on D. Link battling for it. Link Sacchetti sends it back to Howard. Howard picks it up. He takes a shot, and the goalie covers. Traps it. 7 seconds left in the power play. 3:11 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 8-0 over Louisville Metro here at the Edge Ice Center in Owensboro, Kentucky. To the face-off. Link battling, trying to get it, and he does. Sends it towards the goalie. Oh, Sacchetti took a shot, got deflected up and over. Lehecka drives it into the corner, grabs around. Lost it, picks it back up, sends it towards Link gets poked away, and Fireline kept it in. Link over to Laheka. Laheka takes a shot. Owensboro takes a 9-0 lead with 2:44 to go in the second period. All right, we lead 9-0. Not a lot of celebrating now when we get goals. We're way out overmatching this team here, outmatching this team. Clay Howard gets it on the wall. It's knocked around. Clay sends it to the neutral zone, and they dump it. Fireline gets it. He drives it up. Sends it across to Sketty. Gets picked off. Fireline once again down to Sketty. Sketty gets it in the offensive zone. He gets it knocked out. Here comes Fireline again. And Fireline, ooh, that's going to hit the net above the glass. We're going to have to drop the puck again. 2:14 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 9-0. Coming back out is Payne, Whited, and Burke. Still have Clay Howard and White Fireline on D. Puck gets knocked around after the face-off. Louisville comes up with it. Whitey got in there and got a stick and knocked it away. Comes along the wall. Louisville picks it up and drive it into the offensive zone, dump it behind the net. Clay Howard races around, sends it around the wall to Burke. Clay Howard keeps it though. He drives it all the way up. Sends it towards the net, goes wide over to Payne. Payne drives it up. In the corner, around, wrapping around, over to Burke. Burke, oh, to Whited, gets poked away, comes along the wall to Fireline. Back out to the blue line with Whited. Whited. Comes out of the zone, and Fireline dumps it. 1:16 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 9-0. Comes out of the zone to Clay Howard. And Burke dumps. 1:04 to go in the second period. We have Roberts, Collier, and Crane coming back in. Crane picks it up, sends it across the ice, and Louisville dumps it. Clay Howard stops it. Sends it up to Roberts. He tips it. Oh, they're not. He didn't tip it. They're going to call icing on that. 41.6 seconds left in the second period. We have Roberts, Collier, Crane, Holder, and Bowles on the ice now. Puck gets knocked around. Holder behind the net. Bowles on the other wall. Oh, Bowles could get a stick on it. Comes out to Crane. Crane flips it out to Collier. Collier gets it to an open Zach Roberts, and he shoots it over the net and hits the net above the glass. That may have been an offside. I'm not sure when he shot it. 18.8 seconds to go in the second period, excuse me. Louisville behind the net, around the wall, out to Collier. Back to Bowles. Up to Collier, to Crane. Crane takes a shot at the buzzer, and it does not go in. All right, folks, when we drop the puck here in a couple seconds, it'll be the third and final period here at the Edge Ice Center today. Owensboro leads 9-0 over Louisville Metro. We knew going into this is probably going to be, most likely would have been our easiest game of the weekend. We had Northern Kentucky yesterday. We had Trinity this morning. And Louisville has not been doing very well in the league this season. Make everybody famous. I don't know about these three characters here. It looks like they're conspiring to do something. Okay, folks. We're ready to start the third and final period. I hope this goes very quickly. It's been a long day of hockey here in Owensboro. Owensboro destroyed the Louisville Trinity team this morning, 8-1. That team had come into the game today 8-0 on the year in the league, and Owensboro sent them backpacking to Louisville. Looks like the other Louisville team's going back as well with the same feeling. Face off, comes back to Bolds. Bolds sends it over to Holder. Holder down the wall. Louisville picks it up. Back to Holder. Holder gets tripped. No call. And Holder dumps it. And that may be, nope, not an icing. As we have Collier, Crane, and Roberts on the ice with Bolds and Holder on D. But gets knocked around. Crane picks it up. Crane grabs it up into the offensive zone. Wraps around, takes a shot, and goalie covers it. 14:20 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 9-0 as we're going to bring in Elijah Howard, Xander Brubaker, and Dexter Hill again. It's like Jackson Lindsay and Clay Howard coming back out. Brubaker sends it towards the net. It goes around the wall. Hill gets it, stops it, tries to send it towards the net, and the goalie covers. Picks it up. Frost ice. Lindsay has to race back and pick it up. Sends it around to Hill. Hill sends it into the neutral zone. They dump it back. Lindsay on the wall. Lindsay sends it around. Louisville picks it up, dumps it. Lindsay once again. And Jake covers. 13:24 to go in the game. Bring in Laheka, Sacchetti, and Link, Lindsay, and Clay Howard. Goes back to Lindsay. Lindsay sends it around to Sacchetti. Sacchetti gets it. He drives it up into the offensive zone. All the way. Oh! LaHecka picks it back up, goes around the corner to Link. Link dumps it behind the net, comes around the wall. That hit the net above the glass. We'll drop the puck right there. 13:03 to go in the game. Ooh, they send it over to Howard. Howard wasn't able to get a stick on it. Comes out of the zone. Louisville picks it up along the wall. Link comes in there, knocks it away, comes back to LaHecka. LaHecka's got it behind the net. Sends it out. Gets poked back. Lindsay's got it. He sends it out, and that's going to be an icing. No icing. It was tipped. He's back to Lindsay. Lindsay's shot. Oh! Just below the bar. Goalie knocked it out. Comes around to Fireline. Fireline can keep it in. Fireline knocks it back as we have to clear. Louisville picks it up. And they dump it. Fireline in the corner. Burke to Payne. Payne's got a one-on-one. Payne racing. Wide. Wraps behind the net. Ooh, got hit hard. Burke's there. He sends it over to the wall. Fireline keeps it in. Fireline takes a shot, goes wide to Payne behind the net. Payne has to wrap it around. Whitehead stops it, keeps control. Fireline keeps it in. And looks like we can get a penalty. 11:20 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 9-0. That penalty is going to be on maybe both of them. Looks still 5-on-5 though. A double penalty. I think that's Whited in the box. So you have Collier, Roberts, and Crane back in. Lindsay and offside. Collier, Roberts, Crane, Bolds, and Lindsay. The Roberts over to Bolds. Bolds out to Crane. Get his stick on his way out for him. Into the corner. On the net. Send it around the wall. That bounced off the wall, comes out of the zone to Bolds. Bolds dumps it back in. Sends it around. Roberts picks it off. Collier's got it. Sends it up to Crane. Crane takes it in. He takes a shot. And it goes in. Crane gives Owensboro a 10-0 lead with 10:35 to go in the game. Face off. Lindsay gets it on the wall, sends it down to Crane. Lindsay pokes it. Lindsay comes back and gets it. Sends it back to Collier. Collier sends it across to Crane. Crane grabs it up. Looking for something. Sends it in front of the net. Gets knocked out of there. Comes back to Bolds. He sends it up to Roberts. Roberts dumps it back in. Collier races into the corner. They take it and send it down the wall. Lindsay stops it, knocks it back down to Collier. Collier takes it, wraps around, gets poked away. Goes back to Lindsay, and Lindsay dumps it down to Elijah Howard in the corner. Elijah Howard's got it. Back down the wall. Lindsay stops it again and dumps it back down to Crane. Lindsay stops it again, dumps it into the corner. Heel comes in. He's got it. Takes it into the corner. Dumps it off to Elijah Howard. Elijah Howard wraps around, sends it in front of the net. Oh, comes out of there. Boats couldn't keep it in the zone. Louisville comes in and dumps it. Lindsay's got it. Lindsay sends it around to Brubaker. Brubaker picks it up, flips it out to Elijah Howard. Elijah Howard's got it. He drives it all the way up, and we're going to get an offside. 8:48 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 9-0. As we bring in Laheka, Sacchetti, Link, Holder. Lindsay's still out there. Not sure why he's still out there. Lindsay stops it, dumps it off the wall to Link, to Sacchetti, to Laheka. Laheka down to Link. Tries to get in front of the net. Louisville tries to poke it out, and they do. They send it across the ice. He's out of there. Lindsay behind the net. Lindsay around the wall. Around the net, they take a shot. Lindsay pokes it behind the net. They wrap around, front of the net. Jake Siston deflects that one. And Sketty gets it. Over to Laheka. Back to Sacchetti. Lindsay sends it up to Laheka. Laheka wraps around. Back in front of the net to Link. Couldn't get to it. Lindsay stops it, keeps it in the zone, sends it down to Link. Link across to Laheka. Laheka takes a shot and gets knocked into the corner. Comes down the wall and out of the zone. Holder gets back here, puts a stick on it. Down the wall to Sacchetti. They take a shot and that hits the net above the glass. 6:53 to go in the game. Howard gets it behind the net. Out to Payne. And that one hits the net above the glass. 6:21 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 10-0. 5:07 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 10-0. Though the scoreboard still says 9-0, but we're sure it's 10-0. As we have Collier, Crane, Fireline, Lindsay, and Roberts on the ice. Roberts has got it. Up to Collier, back to Roberts, to Collier. Over to Crane. Crane crossed ice. They called an offside on us. 4:27 to go in the game. Not sure what's going on with Lindsay. He hasn't sat down in quite some time. He walked over to there. They told him to stay out. I'm not sure why he's been out so long for such a long shift. Collier dumps it over to Lindsay. Lindsay's got it. .313 to go in the game. .259 to go in the game. 2:07 to go in the game. .8 seconds to go in the game. I think LaHeca may have gotten a goal there. Nobody's celebrating, so, but when you're up this much, I think we're up 11-0 now with 58.8 seconds to go in the game. Lindsay's going in center. This is so stupid. Lindsay gets it, flips it up in the offensive zone. Lindsay picks it up, grabs it in, behind the net, wraps around, sends it to Link. Link picks it up, comes back to Lindsay. There's your buzzer. Okay, Owensboro wins, defeats Louisville Metro, remains in first place tie in the Kentucky High School Hockey League. Thanks for watching.